This person, or I gotta say it's a person, whoever you are detaching from or leaving behind, I feel like they have a lot of regrets and they do want to apologize, but I'm kind of getting the feeling like too little, too late. I've tried. And now that I want to leave, now you want to own up to things. Now you want to put in effort. Now you want to apologize. So this person's going to be left with some regrets here. You could be afraid to walk away too, because you might feel like you're kind of abandoning yourself. Like you're going to be alone, lonely. I don't think you have like a backup. Like, I don't think you're leaving somebody for somebody else. Like, I feel like there's a fear of, if I walk away, I'm going to be all alone. And that could be scary. I feel like that's why a lot of people do stay in relationships or situations that they've outgrown or learned everything from it.
From Aries to Pisces, she can't stop. Astrology, love affair on the go. Subscribe and hit the like button, yo.
All right, Cancer, overall energy. We are taking a look at you this week, not your person. So this is going to be all about you. What you need to know, important messages. All right. Round and round, fork in the road, chop wood, breathe. Oh, Cancer. I feel like you've been putting in a lot of work and effort and it's not going anywhere. It's like tires spinning in the mud. You're not gaining any traction here for all the work and effort that you've put in. I feel like some of you could even be feeling really exhausted right now. Decisions to make. A decision to leave the past behind or continue to put in work and effort, but I feel like you're exhausted. I have new life here and happy. I feel like you're definitely looking at your future and seeing like, if I stay where I'm at, what does that look like? If I take a different path, what does that look like? I feel like you are craving something new, but there also is mending here. So it's like, I want to put in work and effort on mending things, but I've also tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I have time to go. So, end time for a nap. Yeah, you're just tired. You're exhausted. All right, let's get into it, Cancer. See what's going on. It could be calling for you to meditate or take some time out, time for yourself, take a nap, breathe, remember to breathe. All right, Cancer, what's going on with you? All right, we have King of Swords, cold, cut off type energy, or ending with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, could be an air sign, leaving you confused, but I see an ending here. So something ended or is ending. You are following your intuition, so that's good. But even though you're following it, I feel like you question it sometimes. You're manifesting some kind of offer of stability or more money or something more practical or stable. All right. I feel like you are really trying to manifest something like that, but either you have options and you're confused about the options that you have, or you are just like really confused with decisions, making decisions. And you're trying to take the approach of a head over heart decision, a logical decision versus an emotional decision, which sometimes for you Cancerians, that could be a challenge because you have so much love and empathy that I feel like doing like logic and over emotion can sometimes be a little bit of a struggle. This person, or I gotta say it's a person, whoever you are detaching from or leaving behind, I feel like they have a lot of regrets and they do want to apologize, but I'm kind of getting the feeling like too little, too late. I've tried. And now that I want to leave, now you want to own up to things. Now you want to put in effort. Now you want to apologize. So this person's going to be left with some regrets here. All right, blockages. Afraid to walk away, afraid to abandon. You could be afraid to walk away too, because you might feel like you're kind of abandoning yourself. Like you're going to be alone, lonely. I don't think you have like a backup. Like, I don't think you're leaving somebody for somebody else. Like, I feel like there's a fear of, if I walk away, I'm going to be all alone, and that could be scary. I feel like that's why a lot of people do stay in relationships or situations that they've outgrown or learned everything from it. Passion, attraction, desire, or creativity, ideas. You could be, all right, there's a strong air sign coming through for you. It's almost like I feel them tugging at your energy, like, don't go, I'll change, like false promises. Like, I feel like you've been here before with this person, and it's just false promises. It's time to close this cycle. Strength, confidence, courage to get out of choppy waters and move into calmer waters. This isn't going to level up. Okay, wow. For some of you there, and I don't want to go into like this too deep, but there could have been like a third party situation, person, place, or thing. You're aware of it. You already know the moon is in reverse, so it already came to light for some of you. And that could just be too hard to overcome after all the work and effort you put in. This isn't going to level up. Reconciliation is in reverse. So I feel like it's just time to move on from this connection, because it's not going anywhere and you're tired. All right, let's see. So what's going to happen for Cancer? You are going to be making a commitment, I want to say, to yourself to heal. It's time for you to, this is why breathe is here. This is why, like, exhausted, you're going to rest. You're going to clear your energy. You're going to make a commitment to yourself instead of to others. You're going to be fair, balanced to yourself. You're going to find that passion, that attraction, the creativity. That came out in reverse up here. This is as a blockage or obstacle. I feel like you're just burnt out. You're going to find that spark again, that flame again. A reason to celebrate or going out with friends, reestablishing some friendships here, putting burdens down. And unstucking yourself. You're going to get yourself unstuck. Taking a leap, putting in work and effort, starting a new chapter and closing one out. Again, this person's going to be left with regret. Too bad, so sad. Too little, too late. All right, messages for Cancer. Take the time to focus on you. This is like your time right now. Refrain from complaining for the whole day and see how much better you feel afterwards. Have a video chat date with a friend you haven't seen in a while. Make regular time to laugh. Find a new TV comedy or watch stand-up comedy videos on YouTube. When things seem hectic, take 5 minutes to do nothing but stare out the window. That's good advice. Especially if you live like where the leaves are changing and fall and stuff like that. Put together a playlist of songs that make you feel happy and alive. All right, what else? For Cancer, you're doing the best you can. Loving yourself is the greatest resolution. So the best thing you can do right now is to just focus on you, for real. Anything else? No. No. All right, that's it for that deck. And any good deeds you can do. Anything to help you feel better for Cancer. It's all cursive writing. Find unneeded items in your house and donate them to a charitable organization. So cleansing your house, your rooms, your office, your car, anything that you don't need anymore. Get rid of it. Donate it, throw it away, clean your space, clean the clutter. That helps clean your head. I mean, I feel like it's proven. If you clean your house, don't you feel so much better? If you like go scrub your car, you feel like renewed. So I feel like it's time to do that. Throw some stuff away or donate it. Commit to a random act of kindness each day. So however that means to you, if you give a compliment to somebody on the street or pay it forward somehow, call a friend who's bumming, cheer them up. Something like that could help you feel better. All right, Cancer.